We are about to embark on a profound journey into the wisdom of Buddha, a timeless reminder that the need to control every moment is merely an illusion. In our busy lives, we often cling to plans and expectations, trying to force life into shape. Yet just like a river that flows freely through the land, life is meant to unfold naturally, carrying us along with its beautiful, unpredictable rhythm. Let us open our hearts and minds as we explore the art of letting go. In embracing the impermanence of every moment, we discover a profound inner peace, a freedom that comes from trusting life and accepting its unfolding with grace. Join us on this path of mindful surrender and learn to flow with life, just as nature intended. Today, we embark on an exploration of Buddha's timeless teachings, a gentle reminder that the need to control every moment is but an illusion. In our busy lives, we often cling to plans and expectations, trying to force life into shape. But just like a river that flows freely through the land, life is meant to unfold naturally, carrying us along with its beautiful, unpredictable rhythm. Let us open our hearts and minds as we explore the art of letting go. In embracing the impermanence of every moment, we discover a profound inner peace, a freedom that comes from trusting life and accepting its unfolding with grace. Join us on this path of mindful surrender and learn to flow with life just as nature intended. In our modern world, many of us are conditioned to believe that we must control every aspect of our lives. From the moment we wake up until we drift off to sleep, our minds are busy planning, organizing, and striving to dictate outcomes. Yet this pursuit of control is nothing more than an illusion, a comforting narrative spun by our ego. Our inner self, desperate for safety and significance, crafts rules and limits to fend off the uncertainties of existence. In truth, these constraints are merely self-imposed boundaries that obscure the natural, free-flowing rhythm of life. Imagine a river winding its way through a vast landscape. The water never struggles or forces its path. It simply follows the course laid out by the terrain, gracefully navigating every bend and obstacle along its journey. Similarly, our true self does not seek to overpower or manipulate life's unfolding events. Instead, it quietly observes from within, witnessing the unfolding of each moment with a serene, unburdened presence. When we let go of our need to control, we allow ourselves to merge with this natural flow, experiencing life as it is, vibrant, spontaneous, and deeply authentic. As we learn to release our grip on control, we begin to see ourselves as integral parts of a much grander tapestry, a cosmic play where the universe itself is the masterful conductor. Every event, every encounter, and every twist in our journey is a deliberate note in the symphony of existence. This broader perspective invites us to trust in the timing and wisdom of the universe. It suggests that, rather than resisting the inevitable ebbs and flows of life, we might find deeper fulfillment by surrendering to the dance of destiny and embracing the uncertainty with open hearts. In the teachings of Buddha, one of the most profound insights is that our suffering often stems from the need to control everything around us. Buddha taught that when we cling tightly to our desires, expectations, and the idea that we must manage every outcome, we create a great deal of stress and disappointment. Life, by its very nature, is ever-changing, and nothing remains the same. This constant change is known as impermanence, and accepting it is key to finding true peace. Buddha explained that trying to control life is like attempting to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away. Instead of forcing things to happen according to our plans, we should learn to observe life with a calm and open heart. When we let go of our need to dictate every moment, we allow ourselves to be fully present in the now, experiencing life as it truly unfolds. This doesn't mean we stop caring or become passive. Rather, it means we embrace the natural flow of events, trusting that each moment is exactly as it should be. Moreover, by releasing our attachments, we free ourselves from the burdens of anxiety and fear. Buddha believed that true freedom comes from surrendering the illusion of control and accepting that uncertainty is a natural part of life. When we stop trying to shape every outcome, we become more resilient and compassionate, both towards ourselves and others. This open-hearted acceptance allows us to appreciate the beauty and wonder that exists in every moment, no matter how unpredictable it may be. Ultimately, Buddha's message about letting go of control invites us to live more mindfully, to cherish the present, and to find peace in the midst of life's constant changes. By trusting in the natural rhythm of the universe and surrendering our need to control, we discover a deep inner calm, a freedom that comes from simply being rather than constantly doing. Letting go of control also liberates us from the constant pressure to perform and achieve. In this state of surrender, we discover that our essence is not defined by relentless doing, but by the simple act of being. When we allow ourselves to simply observe life, feeling deeply, experiencing fully, and connecting intuitively, we tap into a reservoir of inner wisdom. This inner observer, free from the distortions of the ego, perceives life's beauty in every fleeting moment. It is in this space of pure awareness that we truly meet ourselves, unburdened by expectations and liberated from the confines of rigid control. Moreover, by giving up our need to direct every outcome, we open up to a world filled with unexpected wonders and subtle miracles. Our lives transform from a series of carefully orchestrated events into an unfolding narrative of discovery and awe. In embracing the natural rhythm of existence, we become receptive to life's inherent spontaneity. We learn to trust that each moment, whether joyful or challenging, is part of a larger divine design that unfolds precisely as it should. Ultimately, the journey to inner peace and genuine freedom begins with the simple yet profound act of letting go. As we release the illusion of control, we allow ourselves to fully experience the rich tapestry of life, a dance that is as unpredictable as it is beautiful. In this surrender, we come to understand that our true essence is not found in the relentless pursuit of order, but in the quiet, mindful act of being. We are not the masters of fate, but the gentle observers, co-creators in a cosmic symphony that celebrates the art of living fully and authentically. Letting go of control is like stepping into the unknown with a brave heart. We spend so much of our lives trying to mold every moment, to shape our world exactly as we imagine it should be. But in the quiet surrender of our need to control, we find a deep, liberating truth that life, with all its twists and turns, has a beauty of its own. Imagine a river flowing freely, unbound by rigid banks, effortlessly carving its way through the landscape. In that natural, unhurried dance, there is a lesson for us. When we release our grip on the reins, we open ourselves to the magic of the present moment. The gentle breeze, the whisper of leaves, and the soft murmur of nature remind us that sometimes the best thing we can do is simply let go. In doing so, we allow our true selves to emerge, vulnerable yet resilient, open to life's surprises. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards inner peace. It invites us to trust that each moment unfolds just as it should, and that our imperfections are part of a greater beautiful tapestry. Letting go of control means embracing the unpredictable and finding strength in the flow of life. It's in that release, in the quiet acceptance of uncertainty, that we truly begin to live. As we reach the end of this reflection on letting go of control, remember that surrendering isn't giving up. It's making room for life's true magic. In releasing our need to steer every moment, we open ourselves to the gentle whispers of the universe, where unexpected blessings await. Trust that every twist and turn is part of a larger, beautiful design, and know that in letting go, you find the strength to truly live. May you carry this calm assurance with you, embracing the unknown with an open heart, and discovering the freedom that comes from simply being. In the end, the journey to inner peace starts with a single, simple step: letting go. When we release our need to control every outcome, we open ourselves to the full experience of life. We become more resilient, more accepting, and more connected to the beauty that surrounds us. Life is not about steering every moment, but about enjoying the ride, with all its twists and turns. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and let go of the need to control. Embrace the flow of life, and you will find a freedom and joy that comes from simply being. As we close this reflection, let us carry Buddha's wisdom in our hearts. Remember that when we release our need to control every moment, we open ourselves to the natural flow of life. Embrace the impermanence of all things, and trust that each moment is unfolding exactly as it should. In letting go, we find a deep inner calm, a peace that comes from accepting life's uncertainty and cherishing the present. Thank you for joining us on this journey of mindful surrender. May you move forward with a lighter heart, free from the burden of control, and filled with the quiet strength of being.